So this is a poem. This is here's the poem. So this poem is for black women. Yes, Bob likes this poem. So I wrote this house back home. Girls in my neighborhood, super dark chicks. You know, like real black, so black it make you nervous. You know what I mean? Kind of girls that, you know, put on lotion, look like patent leather. These kind of girls I grew up with. So I went home one time. They were like, "Can you write a poem for us?" I was like, "Yeah, I can scribble out something for you." So I wrote this poem called Dark. So this is for them. It's for all women. You can be fair skinned. You can be white, everybody dark somewhere, right where your thigh meet your ass, black. Grab onto the part of this, it applies to you. No matter what kind of dating you get into, look, I ain't hating on you. You gotta do what you do. I mean, this day and age, you gotta love who loves you. But as for me, I love to see these women that are dark. I mean, dark is an African tribal dancer standing on the Tropic of Cancer, doing a lunar eclipse on the summer solstice. Behold this solstice. She's dark as the singers of mid-60s soul hits. She absorbs everything around like black holes or black hands holding biscuits, sopping up fish and grits. In other words, she is attractive. I mean, she proceeds with progress with no stress. She is proactive and she is dark. I mean, dark, well-rounded and well-grounded like the bark and roots found in the history of old oaks that may bend in the wind but never broke. I mean, dark, well-rounded like the roots and history of old black folks that may bend in racial winds but never broke. I mean, dark as the night the slaves took flight from murderous cotton fields where they were whipped, raped, and killed. God, their rod in the darkness that envelops them, their shield. God, their rod in the darkness of melanin, their shield. God knows I love them, dog. I mean, dark is the world through the closed eyes of a fetus. Dark is the world through the open eyes of these elitists. Dark is the open lies that some of the churches have tried to feed us. Dark is scriptures, descriptions, and depictions of Jesus. Dark is the history of Uncle Tom, Uncle Ben, and Uncle Remus. Dark is the audience that was there the night I came to hear Nina Simone sing Black is the color of my true love's hair. I like her so dark, in fact, if she would have laid on black sheets, you'd have to question if she was there. I love her that dark. I mean, dark is dirty oil. Dark is fertile soil. Dark is the prison population down in Macon. Dark is the past we just left and the future we're facing. Dark is the patrons who stay in the establishments of agents. Dark is the mental outlook of kids hooked on PlayStations. Dark is the heart of a racist instilled and built hate. Dark is those dudes and dashikis that ironically most white girls date. Dark is that coffee looks that they got in the office. Dark is my finances look ever since Bush got in the office. Dark. Dark is Johnny United's signature high tops. Dark as these plots that divide us fight for these blocks. Dark as the cookies they got to make high drugs. Dark as the eyes of a junkie high on crack rods. Dark as the fact that the government is prone to get you off of heroin, hook you on the methadone, so you can pay them with your drug money. You'll be a junkie. Dark. Dark as the grandmother land. Dark as my grandmother's hands that clapped in church on Sunday morning. Dark as Hawaiian coast that boasts of black sands. Dark as the glove held high above by black Olympians as they took the victory stand and throughout history took the stand for victory. I like to see these women be so dark, you understand that white women trying to catch a tan cannot help but hate it. Like this lady to be so dark she could go to funerals naked. I mean, darker than the deepest depths of a well, so dark Satan would look at her and be like, "You are black as hell." I mean, say, hey, no matter what kind of date you get into, I ain't hating on you. Because you got to do what you do. I mean, this day and age, you got to love who loves you. Thank y'all so much for your time.
And we're looking for pussy, I can't see your other.